Hello, hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to The Walking Dead. In the last episode, Lee found his way to his parents' drugstore, but unfortunately, it seems like his parents are dead, and a group of survivors have taken up residence here. So, we just had Doug and Carly left to talk to. Let's see if they're okay.
You're a pretty good shot.
Well, you don't fuck with a reporter, especially one that's 3 days out from her last cup of coffee.
You really handle yourself well. Yeah, Lee was being attacked by a zombie, and she just straight through the head. Boom.
You seem to handle yourself pretty well.
Really? I'm a disaster.
I can't tell.
My news editor was eaten about 5 feet away from me, and I would have joined her if it wasn't for that dorky guy on watch over there.
I'm sorry.
She was an asshole, but, you know.
Yeah.
When you watch someone get eaten alive, they start looking a little less asshole-ish.
That guy saved you?
Yeah, can you believe it? Those creeps, or ghouls, or whatever the hell they are. They were pulling our van apart, and that guy, Doug, just came to the rescue.
You can never tell who the heroic ones are gonna be, I suppose.
He's kind of cute. In that parents' basement sort of way.
Huh?
Aww.
Huh? Oh, nothing.
How'd you end up here?
We drove up to cover the Cherry Blossom Festival. Real hard-hitting stuff.
Sounds worth it.
And what are you working on?
What are you messing around with there?
A radio. I can't get it to work, though.
Here, let me have a look.
Okay. Any power?
Nothing.
Madam. Oh my god.
There are no batteries in this thing.
What now?
You know that there are no batteries in that thing.
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah. No.
I can try to find some. Needs two.
Thanks. I wouldn't even really know what to look for.
Really? You don't know what batteries look like, girl?
Heard or seen anything?
Nothing, luckily. Wanna step outside, have a look around?
I'm not suicidal yet.
No, the gate out there is closed. We can hang out in front of the store and be fine.
Oh, huh.
Sure, I'll have a look around.
Sure. Let's go have a look around.
Cool. And we'll keep it down. Don't need to bring them back this way with any unnecessary noises.
Agreed.
Yeah, these zombies seem more sound-oriented rather than sight-oriented. Ooh.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
They just...
Eat. As far as I can tell, that's all they care about.
And if one gets you...
They eat you. And whatever's left comes back as one of them.
How the fuck?
I think it might be more than a couple days before all this gets sorted out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. We better keep it down out of here.
Okay. Let's see what we have.
Too bad we don't have a way to come out here and watch the news.
Would be nice to know what's going on elsewhere.
Atlanta's in rough shape, and that's all I know.
I do wonder if this is like all over the globe or if this is just confined to America. I never watched the Walking Dead TV show, and I think there's also a comic. I never read that either.
Did you guys try to get in there and get weapons?
I did, but it was too risky. And then a bunch of guys showed up and they tried.
And what happened?
I think they're most of who you see wandering around out there.
Got a lock.
Man, that's a hasty fortification job over there.
Yeah, it didn't work.
And oh, a trapped
Look at the
walker.
one trapped over there.
Oh.
Better him than us, huh?
Oh no.
Oh shit.
What? Do you know that guy?
Well, his uniform is Everett's
He
drugstore.
could be a drugstore employee.
So you're saying he might have the pharmacy keys?
I'm saying he might have the pharmacy keys.
Also, Lee had a
I don't
brother.
know. Could be anybody, you know? They start rotting and get all chewed up.
Dude.
Shut up, Doc. Look at the uniform, though. He could have worked at the drugstore and died with keys in his pocket.
It would take a lot of effort to make it safe enough to go out there and see if he has the keys. If we could somehow prove that he worked here, I think it'd be worth it.
Okay.
See what I can find.
So on one hand, I understand why Lee is being quite private. If he was on his way to prison for murder, then, like, I can understand why he'd want to keep his privacy. At the same time, I'm kind of like, if you, like, why not just say, oh, my parents own the drugstore, that's my brother, that's all the proof you really need. I'm identifying him. He was my brother.
It's a combination lock.
Do we have the combination?
Hey man, what are you doing? We can't even think about going out there unless the keys are out there for sure.
Okay. A brick?
Can't reach that brick.
Okay. Well, I'm guessing he's just gonna say that, like, oh, I want some proof first. Okay.
How'd you end up here?
Well, I moved here to live with my uncle. He does tech stuff and it just made sense.
So you're local. You probably knew the owners of this place.
No, not really. I've only been here a couple months and I spend a lot of time...
On the computer?
No, just doing my own thing. What about you?
Yeah, I grew up here.
I grew up here. Been trying to get home since the dad came back.
Oh, so you probably knew the owners then?
Yeah, I did. Good people.
Okay, dude, no, Doug. Doug, why? I know it's the apocalypse, but socks with sandals, dude, really? Yeah, do you think we're safe here?
Do you think we're safe here?
Well, I haven't been able to get through this gate so far. And the drugstore's safe enough, I think. Whoever owned it took good care of it. It's well stocked and it locks up well.
Okay. I don't know why it keeps bringing us out of it, because there are more questions to ask.
What's everyone like in there?
Oh, well, Carly's pretty nice, you know.
Yeah.
Lily doesn't take any crap. She's been running the show, keeping people on watch, things like that. And her dad...
Yeah, that guy.
He's kind of a dick. Pardon my French.
Yeah, because Kenny seems like a natural leader, and I think we're gonna have problems there. Let's go back.
Let's head back inside.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Kenny and Lily are very quickly gonna come to blows. Okay. Oh, battery. That's good. Now then, we need to head into the back, see if there's anything in there. Alive inside. Ooh. So they tried to hold out. Oh no.
I can't think about them in here.
Oh, this is a lot of blood. My only hope is that the vast majority of blood is from, like, a drag... It's from where Larry dragged them out. Oh, God.
This door leads to the back alley.
Okay. First aid kit.
My parents came in here hoping to survive. But it looks like one of them was hurt. I wonder if it was my dad. Trying to be a hero, maybe. Or a protector, at least.
Oh, dear. Can we grab
First aid
this?
kit.
First aid kits are always useful.
Luckily, there's nothing I need in here.
Okay. Excuse me.
There's a photo over there.
Oh, it's of all four of them. No!
Find anything?
Oh. You are sneaky. Damn. A photo?
It's a photo of the family who own this place. Might help us track down the keys to the office.
I know who you are.
Oh.
You're Lee Everett. You're a professor at Athens who killed a state senator who was sleeping with your wife. This is your parents' store. Folks around town know the owner's son got himself a life sentence, but I'm a reporter for WABE in Atlanta. I paid attention to that trial. Maybe you're a murderer, but I don't really care. Frankly, that's a skill that might come in handy. Did you tell anyone out there who you were, or that you were tied to this place?
No. I've been sticking to first names.
We did, but that wasn't an option.
You seem like an okay guy, and the last thing we need is drama out there. You've got this little girl to take care of, and look, don't make me wrong on this.
I don't plan to.
Good, because if this lasts longer than a few days, and you're a detriment to the group, then we'd have a problem.
I hear you.
I'll just keep it to myself.
I think she will. She's not being hostile. She's being very matter of fact, but she isn't being hostile about this.
Thanks.
Don't worry about it.
I don't really know what to make of Carly. She's a very good shot, but
We gotta clear this door for when we find the keys.
she's a good shot and she holds herself together very well. Ooh. Oh, a walking stick.
What's that?
This was my dad's cane. He'd zip around here on it from time to time.
Was he sick?
Nah, he was okay. I actually saw him whoop shoplifters with it. This cane's protected this place better than any guard dog ever could. Plus, he knew how to make it look cool. Like you with your hat.
My dad gave it to me.
See, dads are smart like that.
Lee's dad sounds like a cool dude. I do wonder how his parents felt with him murdering, especially a state senator. Damn.
I ought to clear a path to opening that door.
This'll sound kind of dodgy. I don't. If Lee had just murdered someone because lol, that's one thing. But like, it was a crime of passion. The state senator was sleeping with his wife, so that makes the murder better. It's a bit of an odd way to think about it, but I'd rather be playing someone who killed a guy for a reason than someone who killed a guy because lol, I'm so random.
Better get this door clear, huh?
Can I help?
Aww.
Sure. Here we go. Watch your fingers in the drawers.
Are you doing alright?
How are you doing?
Yeah, it's not that heavy.
How about with everything outside?
It's not good,
No, it's not.
but I think it'll be okay.
Aww.
Okay, here we go.
I'm glad to see she's optimistic. Like, she's only 8. It'd be terrible for her to
Do you
turn
have
into
kids?
a cynic.
No.
You don't have a family?
What do your parents do?
What do your parents do?
My mom is a doctor, and my dad is an engineer.
Smart
Those are
people.
good jobs.
What's your job?
I teach history and writing and things like that.
Oh, history.
Like, social studies?
Yeah, like that.
You didn't answer my question.
Yeah,
All right, a little further.
he's avoiding it.
Why don't you want to talk about your family? Do they, hate you?
Ooh, Oop. So I'm getting a call on Discord. Oh no. Okay, what do I want to go with here? I think I'd rather be honest.
Because they're dead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You didn't know.
I'm just sorry for being mean.
Oh no, sweetheart.
Look, my family's gone and I just wish things would have been different.
Yeah.
Honesty. Because she overheard Carly, definitely.
I got into a fight once,
And what happened?
and it ended really badly, and after that I wasn't allowed to talk to my family.
That's so sad.
Let's move this thing.
Ow!
Oh. Oh no.
Are you okay?
I hurt my finger.
Is it bleeding?
A little.
I'll find you a bandage.
Okay, well, we have the first aid kit. I didn't... If I had known that Lee was gonna be, because they're dead, I wouldn't have gone for that.
Let's have a look at that finger. Ow.
It hurt.
Let's see if we can do something about it.
Okay, let's bandage that
Let's
up.
get this cut covered up.
Yes, please.
There we go.
Lee,
Oh?
Yeah?
Yeah?
what if my parents come home and I'm not there?
They'll find us, if they do.
They'll, track us down. Don't worry.
Yeah, okay. We should keep a lookout. I've got my walkie-talkie in case they try that way.
Stay close to me until then, okay?
I hope that her parents are alive, but at this stage, I don't think
It's
they
the
are.
remote to my dad's TV.
Like that last message on the answering machine was very dire. Yeah, everyone seem okay out there?
Everyone out there seem all right to you?
Yeah. Well, maybe not the sick guy.
Yeah.
We'll keep an eye on him.
There was that thing in the bathroom. It tried to get me,
I know.
but you stopped it.
Yeah, I did.
Can you do that more?
Well, I'm not gonna go looking for him.
I mean, get the dangerous ones.
I'm gonna try.
Good.
And have you heard from Glenn?
Have you heard from Glenn?
Not in a little while.
And how's your finger doing?
How's your finger?
It's okay. Thanks for fixing it.
She is incredibly
I'm
sweet.
gonna keep looking around.
Okay.
I really like Clementine.
Dad told me he bought that TV to watch baseball in here, but I caught him watching his stories more than a few times.
Ooh.
That's what I figured.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything else in here, and we still don't have the pharmacy keys. So yeah, I think it's time to leave.
Wanna head back into the drugstore with me?
Okay. Lee,
Yeah?
Yeah.
you're not bad, right?
Why are you asking me that?
That lady said you killed someone. Was that because he was one of the things trying to eat you?
I want to be honest with her.
No, he wasn't.
Oh. Was he bad?
He was.
Was he, though? Or was he just sleeping with your wife and you found that offensive? Ooh. You okay? He's having a moment. And we're still looking for another battery. I'm gonna take another quick walk around. Is there one in here?
Hey there.
Oh.
This is Glenn, and I'm kinda in a jam here. Little girl, if you're there, can you put your daddy on the phone? Or on the talkie or whatever?
This is Lee. What's up?
So, I'm down at that motor inn, and, well, I'm stuck.
Stuck?
Yeah,
Stuck how?
I saw a chance to get some supplies for the group, and a bunch of the Roman ones got the jump on me. I'm
Glenn.
hiding over here, but they won't leave.
What's up?
Glenn's trapped down at the motor inn. Hey, Glenn. We're gonna talk it over and send a group to come get you, all right?
Awesome. I'll sit tight till then.
Sounds good. I'm gonna hold on to this until we get Glenn back, okay? I'll take good care of it.
What do you think?
I think Doug's not great around zombies, and you got your family here. I'll take Carly and her dead eye down to the motor inn, get Glenn, and get back here as fast as I can.
If that's what you want to do.
Somebody's got to.
Yeah, I'm in.
Good. Doesn't sound too bad there right now.
Let me know as soon as you want to head out. I could use
Okay.
a jog.
Yeah, let's go out straight away. I do want to see if I can find... Aha! There we go. So we've got both batteries. But I think Glenn is a bit more important than the radio. So, Carly?
Hey, Carly.
Yeah, let's head out.
You ready to head out?
You got it. You?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I think the sooner we get to Glenn, the better.
Shit. Get down.
Ooh.
Did you see that?
I sure did.
Hello?
Be ready to shoot.
Guys,
Glenn!
I'm glad you're here.
Jesus, Glenn.
Why were you hiding in the trash?
Right then wasn't so hard.
Can we get out of here before any of these things notice us?
Not yet. There's a survivor trapped up there.
No way. We gotta go, now.
Listen, I was out here looking for gas, and then, up there in the corner room, I heard crying coming from inside.
Who is it?
It's a girl. We talked and she got frightened. I was trying to get in and help her, and she started yelling and saying I was bitten. I tried to convince her I wasn't, and that's when all these guys came out of the forest. A couple almost got me, and I ended up hiding in the ice machine.
Lucky you. Now let's go.
We can't just leave her.
Damn right we can.
You guys are suicidal. Over a girl.
I'm saving her, with or without you.
Think about if it was you.
They've all got a point
Let's go
here.
save Glenn's damsel in distress.
The only reason that Glenn, I think, is trying so hard to save this person is because it's a chick. But at the same time, we should save them. It's the right thing to do.
Okay, this is the plan. We don't know how hard it's gonna be to get her out of that room.
Yeah, it's boarded up.
So we have to kill every one of them in here. Quietly. Noise attracts these things. Now let's have a look around.
Okay. Ooh. I'm gonna grab that.
Good luck smothering them to death.
That's not really what I have in mind.
Okay. You've got one over there. No, down.
She's eating something. So we got that one right there, close.
Yeah, let's head over this way. We've got 2 up there.
I wonder if there's anything in the pickup.
Well, let's have a look. Oh, there's a screwdriver in there, but if we punch it, then that's... If we punch it, it'll probably hurt our fist and make a big old noise. This guy...
Get out your gun.
But the noise.
Just follow my lead. Stay right behind me.
This is what the pillow's for. See, Carly?
That was sick!
Dude! Okay, no one seems to have noticed. Okay, what's this? A spark plug?
It's a sparky thing.
Spark plug. You should hold on to that. Could come in handy.
I really don't know why I'm not that knowledgeable about cars. Okay, here's how we get this guy. That's good.
That was awesome!
Okay.
I wonder if there's anything in the pickup.
So can we use... Yeah, if we use the metal thing, it'll make a noise, but at least it's better than us using our fist.
Wait.
Hmm?
Let me see the spark plug. The porcelain inside these things turns car windows to tissue paper.
Oh! Is this for real? Is this like an actual thing? Damn! Okay, so grab this.
That could scramble a brain pretty good.
That's
Yeah, it
exactly what I
could.
was thinking.
Okay. So we've got her. But yeah, I think we need to run back round this way. And I think we just need to... Can I... Let's run over here. And no, I was hoping, I think actually, run back over here. And then... There we go. Get up. There we go, nice and silent. And... That's right, you wander over here. And then
I'll
we
wait
stab
for
you.
him to get closer.
There we go. In the head. There we go. Now it's just you. Ooh.
Dude, where'd your weapon go?
Into that nice big-sized hole.
Holy shit. It's cool. Now we've got this.
Yeah, we
Are
do.
you two done?
I do like the two guys just being like, oh, this is so cool, and Carly's
That
just
should
like,
help.
Jesus. Okay. We can take 2 of them, I think.
Why don't you guys lag behind just in case this goes to hell?
Okay. We'll be right behind you.
Up we go. Alrighty then, gentlemen. Now, I'm very sorry about this, but I require your head. There we go. Come on. Get up. Yes. Come on, buddy.
Rad.
Excellent. You okay in there, miss?
Hello in there. We're here to help.
Please just go away.
Let's go, guys.
In a minute. If you open up, we can take you somewhere safer. We've got a group in town.
No.
She's in trouble.
No.
Miss, we're coming in.
I don't think she was saying that like she was in trouble. I think she was saying, no, I don't want to go anywhere.
Stop, just stop. I'm coming out.
You're hurt.
Oh, God.
I said stay away.
We need to get you help.
It's too late for that.
Guys, she's been bitten.
Yeah.
What?
I told you, I said go away. I'm bit. But you wouldn't just leave.
Let's calm down. You could be fine.
I won't be fine. My boyfriend was bitten. You get sick and you die and you come back and you kill anything you can find.
You have a boyfriend?
Glenn!
I don't want that. It's not Christian. Please, just leave me. Please go.
Oh, okay, we'll leave.
We'll leave. Just try to take care of yourself for whatever time you have left.
You have a gun.
So?
Can I borrow it?
What do you mean, borrow?
Give it to me. I can just, end this, and then there's no problem.
Whoa.
Please, I don't want to be one of them. They're satanic.
Yeah, I say we give it to her.
What? You can't be serious.
Do it.
No.
It's merciful. Dude, look at her.
Look at her, Carly. There's no happy ending to this.
Okay. Fine.
Thank you so much. I know how terrible this must be.
We can't watch this. Let's go.
We can't go yet.
What? Why not?
Because somebody needs to pick up the gun. Can't leave it. You two go on.
Okay.
You sure?
Yeah.
This is the right thing to do. Yeah, she's Christian, so.
God bless you. All right.
God bless you too.
Again, it's very unfortunate, but I don't think it's possible once you turn to then go back to being a person. I don't think that's a thing. And even if that is a thing,
we had
like,
some close calls, but Glenn is fine, and well, yeah, we're okay.
I've got a few cans of gas for your pickup in the trunk of my car.
Good to hear it.
And things back here?
Quiet. Our friend is still in and out over there. He won't survive any more stress.
The next order of business is getting those pills out of the pharmacy.
yeah, so I am out of time for this episode, but I want to finish my thought. What I was saying was that even if that was a possibility, it's going to take time for the government to create that vaccine. And by that point, she's probably be really decomposed. So yeah, there wasn't a happy ending to that story. Oh, I don't regret that, though. I think it was a mercy to let her take herself out. Okay, so in the next episode, still trying to get those pills, but until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.